So these are my two female Cane Corsos. The one on the right is Lucia. She's only a year old. On the left is my most dominant female Cane Corso, and they are doing this funny thing where they both have a grip on this rawhide chew toy, and they're fighting over possession of this chew toy. But what they do is they're very surgical about it. they slowly try and sneak it out of the other one's mouth. And they've been in this position now for a good about 2 minutes already. And each of them is trying to claim it. So, because Lucia's only a year old, but she's actually developing very quickly, and I believe she's already stronger than Dolce, and Dolce is one of my most athletic Cane Corsos. If you're new to the channel, that's Ozzy. He's the alpha male, just hanging out here. And Tux is my Pitbull mix. And Tux, patiently waiting for his dinner. And Gypsy is the little Pitbull puppy over there. Gypsy. And so anyways, I just wanted to show you. Hey, Gypsy. Hey, baby girl. Come up with me. I just wanted to show you what these two females are doing. One of them's gonna get it. Whoever's more determined. But Lucia said she'll patiently wait. Lucia's like, I got all the time in the world, Dolce. I'm just gonna sit here on this chew toy. Hey, look at that. Dolce's growing impatient. She's like, all right, I'm just gonna have to take it from you. But I do have my taser at the ready in case it develops into a fight. But usually what happens is, see, because they have different temperaments, Lucia, the puppy, is way more laid back. So she usually won't put up a strong fight. I mean, she's a challenge for sure. For Dolce, she's a challenge. But she won't, I mean, she doesn't hold a grudge, you know what I mean? Like, she's not gonna fight so hard that it's gonna cause she won't try to keep it so hard it's gonna cause a fight. Look at her, look at her. And Dolce is usually the one that's very vocal. She's very, she growls a lot more. But y'all, this is the situation where a fight can just trigger in an instant. So like I said, I'm ready. Oh. Lucia said, don't mind if I take that back. Look how shiny Dolce's coat is, man. She's looking good. Dolce. She's ripped. She's also ripped. Her muscle tone. Lucia looks like she's fallen asleep at the wheel there. No, she's just patiently waiting it out. Lucia. But yeah, so Dolce, you know, she's very, very dominant. Oh, Dolce. It's interesting. I think she kind of wants Lucia to try and take it from her. I think she's partly just playing. What is it, Papa? What is it, Oz? girls doing? What are those two girls doing? I see. Well, it's late, y'all. Happy Friday to all of y'all. I got home late today, but like I always say, the best part of my day is coming home to my pack. There's never a dull moment. There's never a dull moment. There's always something going on. They are entertaining. They're work though, you know. They are some work, but it's good work. Dolce got it. Lucia. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it won't develop into a real fight, but I always have to be ready for it. Look at her gingerly trying to pull that rawhide out of Dolce's mouth. Very carefully. It's a standoff for sure. Lucia. Lucia. Yeah, y'all, it's amazing. I think Lucia's actually stronger. And she's only a year old. Lucia. Lucia got it. Lucia. Look at her slowly trying to get it. Yeah, and I've seen her take it from Dolce. And when she does get it from Dolce, she will run so fast. Dolce can't catch her. This girl, this puppy, Lucia, man, she is a beast. She is just amazing. Well, they're taking so long. Look at them both inching. They're taking so long that these two have fallen asleep trying to wait for it. Gypsy. She's like, I don't got all day. I'm just going to take a nap. Wake me up when it's over. Is Lucia falling asleep on the job? Lucia. She's waiting her out. She's trying to smoke her out. Lucia, you're falling asleep on the job. Lucia. Dolce. Lucia, give me that shoe. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Well, y'all, this is the longest I have seen them play tug. But this is tug in slow motion. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Ozzy's trying to stay awake for it too. He's like, I can't stay up for this one. Somebody make a move. Somebody make a move. Lucia. I'm gonna get it. Ooh, I'm gonna get it. Give me this chew. I'm gonna get it. Give me that. Give me that chew. I'm gonna get it. Dolce. Dolce got it. They're still playing tug. They've been playing tug for 2 hours. And then Gypsy's like, let me show y'all how it's done. I'll show you how to play tug. Give me that thing. Let me show you how to play tug here. Pitbull's not how to play tug. Oh yeah. They are the OG tug. Oh, look at that. I think Lucia might be gaining on her. Lucia's just gonna take a quick nap. She's thinking maybe she'll smoke Dolce out. What's that, eyes? What's that, eyes? Oh, Dolce got it. Lucia. Dolce got it. Yeah, y'all, I have really got to be very careful, especially because I didn't get it on film because it was too dark. But I was out there, what I call the mosh pit, out in the yard where I usually film, their little play area. And it was Dolce, 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 give me that. She knows she's not supposed to put up a, kill me, Dolce. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Give me this. That's mine now. Yeah, so good girl. Look how wide Lucia's chest. Lucia's chest compared to Dolce's is very wide. It's really nice. Yeah, no. Ozzy can have it. Man, y'all, look at these two. Good Lord, she's big. 150-pound 5-year-old male compared to 1-year-old female. Man, she's huge. Good girl, Dolce. Good girl, Dolce. Okay, baby. Everybody's sitting real nice. That's great. Look at their chest. Look at these two. Look like twins. They're from different breeders. Yeah, Dolce's like, maybe if I lay down, I'll do one more than them two. Ozzy's very focused. No, Lucia. Ozzy, sit. Ozzy, sit down. Ozzy, papa. Go, Lucia. Ozzy, sit. Good one, good boy. Ozzy, get him. Come here, Dolce. Come here, Dolce. That was bad. That was bad. I'm not squeezing too hard, but I'm just kind of placing gently over her muzzle, not over her nose. That was bad. That was bad. Get him. You see how intense she is, y'all? That was bad. That was all Dolce. Bad. That was bad. Dolce. And so what I'm gonna do, yeah, it's usually over. I'm just gonna take it. It's this, when the fight happens, it's usually over something of value to them. Ozzy, sit. And so I just have to claim it from them that they don't get that. Dolce. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. See her already submitting to me? She knows she was wrong. That was bad. You know you were wrong. Ah! Get him. That was bad. Dolce. That was bad. I gotta bring the bass out in my voice a little bit just to let her know I'm serious. Dolce. But notice I'm not yelling, you know. Once you yell, it looks like you've lost control. And, you know, they kind of use that as leverage. They take advantage of that. Get up. Well, see this. See these two now? Nope. Give this to me now. This is causing too much tension, y'all. Some people, some people just don't give their dogs treats at all because it does cause tension. And more, I'm starting to realize that, especially in this pack where I've got a very dominant, very prey-driven, treat-driven female in Dolce. And then two puppies, one being a pit bull. She's pure pit bull, y'all. So she's also very intense. Lucia, she's more laid back, but she's a puppy. And she's also very powerful. So, and the three of them being female, it's just a very volatile situation. Potentially volatile when you introduce something that they all want. This is mine. This is mine now. Nope. Yeah, y'all. So that's usually where fights will develop. That and breeding rights. If there's someone in heat and there's a male, that's going to cause high tension. Or if there's a male and there's a female in heat, and so that's also going to cause extremely high tension. But yeah, it's nope. This is mine, Dolce. You don't get it. Lost your privileges. But yeah, like I said, I've always got my taser at the ready, and all I gotta do really is switch that button on, and if I press the button, it'll make such a loud noise that alone might just be enough to distract them from a fight. But if it doesn't, this definitely will elicit a really strong shock. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Yeah, you haven't felt this yet. So luckily, I've never had to use it on them. I haven't even had to use the sound of it, and I make sure that I don't ever press it. So I don't want them to ever hear it until I want it to be a like an auditory shock to them, something new. So it kind of scares them and distracts them out of a fight if they ever were to get into a fight. See, hi, Papa. But Jeeps, he came. Oh, also on a totally separate subject, y'all. Hi, Papa. So I've been feeding my pack raw. If you've been watching the channel, I've been feeding them raw, and mixed with some kibble. Hi, baby boy. And so I fed them a real good raw dog food. It's a frozen dog food that I order. And they ate really, really well last night. They ate a lot of it. And so a dog does not need to eat like a king every single day. In fact, in the wild, the wolf pack doesn't eat every day. Wild animals don't eat every day. They got to hunt for their food. And some days, they don't get the food. But when they do, they eat pretty well. And they try and load their calories on the meal that they were able to get. But yeah, so it's not 100% necessary to feed them a huge meal every day. I always do leave some kibble out. Like you notice, there's still kibble in the bowl. Some people have dogs where they can never leave kibble in the bowl because the dog's going to eat it right away. My dogs know that there's plenty of food available, so they don't feel like they got to scarf down kibble anytime it's in the bowl. So that's part of it, but and it could be that there's kibble, and this is good kibble, by the way. This is ziwi, and they love ziwi. But yeah, so anyway, that was just an aside that I don't think I'm gonna feed them any raw today. I'm just gonna let them graze on the kibble if they get a little bit hungry. But it just kind of proves the point that, you know, if they eat a really good full meal, a real good calorie dense meal, like the raw that I gave them yesterday, they don't have to get that, you know, a second day. They can get something lighter the second day. And some dogs don't even eat for a whole day. Ozzy will sometimes do that, especially when owners leave their dog, you know, for like on a vacation. They leave their dog with a sitter or something. It's real common for the dog not to eat that day. Yeah, you don't want them to go like, you know, more than 3 days, or 3 days is probably when you might start to get worried. Puppies, on the other hand, is a totally different story. You don't want a puppy to go a day without eating because they're growing so rapidly that they really need those calories every single day. But yeah, once they're past, like my puppy here, she's Gypsy's about 5 months old now, so she's getting to the point where she still should eat it every day, but definitely my 1-year-old here, my 5-year-old does not need to eat every day. Lucia is still growing. She'll be growing until she's really 3 years. Cane Corso stopped growing completely at about 3 years, and they start to really slow down at 2 years. But yeah, I don't need to feed a huge meal. The puppies will definitely graze. Ozzy might not eat today, and that's fine. It's totally fine. But anyway, I hope y'all having a good night, good Friday, and yeah, just wanted y'all to see that and see. I really need to keep a very close eye on, especially the females, and make sure I'm ready to break up a fight. But it was good that Dolce is actually very obedient. Like if I tell her, she knows when she's gone a little bit overboard, and she can rein it in on voice command. Problem is, you know, if I'm not here, that could be a problem, but they're usually not really very active until I get home. They usually wait for me to get home before they do their sparring sessions and all that, which is good. But anyway, y'all, I will end this here and see you on the next one. See? Hi, Papa. So you're not hungry today? You're gonna go to sleep instead. You sleepy boy. Hi, Papa. You sleepy boy. Yes, Papacito. Hi, Papa. Lucia. What's that, Lucia? She's determined. She got another one. I know. Lucia, what you got, girl?